Hello, everybody. Gotta wake up the computer. Let's see. Hello, hello. Okay, good. We're all here. Well, I'm here. All right, so who's here? Yeah, we're at our typical 1 minute latency. Let's see here. All right. Let me look at this. All right, so we'll be able to see Christine. Gotta get it set up. Okay, so yeah, that's over there. Okay, I have to wait like a minute. Hello, Ashar. Blackjack froze my fridge off in amazing 3DG. So how about the Dovydas stream? Huh? That was pretty good tonight, wasn't it? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think this will work. If I'm holding my bass up, let me try that. Okay, so here's how long the delay is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27, 28. All right, about 30 seconds. So it's not a minute, not bad. So I don't have to wait too long. Okay, what that was all about was me counting to see how long I have to wait for the video to be affected. Now, what I did today is I gave the iPad that I used the last night and last several nights, gave that to Nick. See, Nick's a good guy. He gave me his Apple MacBook Pro 16-inch. Just gave it to me. Wow, what a son, huh? He was done using it. I think we bought it for him, but it's still, we bought it when he went to college. And then he updated it, but I believe we bought it still. So now I've got this really nice 2011 16-inch Apple that I'm staring at right now. And then I've got 2 MacBook Pro first editions that I use for the band and the words. And Christine and I both use these iPads to teach with so we can see our students. And that's right, remember, we do teach here in this household. You want to learn some amazing stuff? Just ask, okay? It's not rocket science. You just have to put the time in. Yeah, it's like, as an example, tonight, Dovydas put maybe 3 hours in. He put 3 hours in. Great. He was in his bedroom. What's the difference between, having 6,000 people checking you out over that 3 hours, or just doing it by yourself? What's easier? Just doing it yourself, I think. But the net result is pretty much the same. And eventually, everybody will be able to have their own YouTube channel and Discord channel. It's Discord server. So let's see. Yeah, Nick is awesome. He is. And Yeah, he and Ashley are going to be closing on a house in about a week. Their first house, so that's really cool. So the reason why my bass isn't working is because my pedal down here is not on. So I'm going to go turn that on. All right, well, while you guys have been discording and chatting, I've been spacing out. So just think, you could have been doing this all by yourself. You can. And again, all you have to do to get to there is just... practice your scales. That's all you got to do. See, if you practice, if you know what scales you're on, and I was just playing one chord, the G, so I got to play all these different patterns on the G scale. You know, such as, or same one, right? Or let's see, Dorian mode. Anyway, for all of you moders, modes are just these things that sound a certain way, you know. But it's good to play little pieces of them. You don't have to play the whole mode, just 3 notes, 4 notes. Like. I just played 4 pieces of 4 different modes. And again, a mode is a scale starting on a different degree of a scale. And here's a major scale here. So the mode, that's an Ionian, that's called. So a Dorian mode is just starting on the 2nd note and ending on the same note. And the Phrygian starting on the 3rd note. Whoop. You know, and they just keep going up and up and up. So Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian. Mixolydian's a good one used in rock, and when you just leave out a few notes, you get this. Yeah, anyway. So, who do we have here? We have Ashley Barn. Hey, Ashley. Okay, so I'm glad you all enjoyed my little groove. I was thinking about starting at the tail end of Dovydas's video, but he ended early, and I just didn't want to start that early. So I figured, okay, well, then he's just going to do what he's doing. Now, tomorrow, from what I understand, he said he's going to start 3 hours earlier. And I talked to him yesterday or today, and it was about marketing. You know, it's like, gee, you got different markets. Like you guys, quote, sorry, I don't mean it this way, but you're a market because you're the, if I come on at 9 o'clock, market. And there's people getting up in India right now. Raj may join us. If he does, well, good morning. There's some people going to bed right now. Well, those are people on the East Coast. Good evening. And there's people also going to bed really, really, really late at night in England right now, in Spain, 2, 3 in the morning. In Germany, 4 in the morning. So 4:30, whatever time it is. So we have, quote, different markets. That's how the TV people talk about it. And so again, you guys are not a market to me. You just are who you are. Your name's on this thing. And if you join Discord, if you haven't joined Discord, please subscribe to it. Ashar, put in the Discord, whatever, invite. What do you call that? The tag. And so put that in if you could. I'm talking to. Yeah, they kept talking to the camera there. And then there's the camera right there, too. But you're not on. Anyway. So last night, I got to tell you, last night was one of these epiphany moments. I don't know if you guys caught it, but Pop was talking about the way that he learns these songs. All right, so I started focusing on Pop, his playing, when I was maybe 12, 10, 11, something like that. I think I started playing when I was 10. That's when I started playing in school. And I always thought, since I never saw Pop practice, I just thought, well, he could hear a song and he can just learn it. And he said something last night. Then after the video was over, I said, so you learned all the songs you know today, reading lead sheets and reading parts? And he goes, yeah. All right, so I didn't learn the songs that way. I just figured, well, that's the way he did it. He just learned them in his head, so I'm going to do the same thing. So that's how I sort of learned thousands of songs, and I'm saying sort of because all they are is memories in my head. So if I hear a song on the radio, I'm going to do the best I can to turn on, I call it turning on my tape recorder in my head, and my fingers just play the notes. But they're not exactly the right notes. So Pop knows exactly the right notes. So he literally has over 1,000 songs or more in his head that he actually learned. Wow. Because forever in a day he's been saying, oh yeah, I learned everything, reading music. Everyone thinks I don't read music. But that was back in the 40s and the 50s he learned how to do that. He learned all those tunes back then. And so now it sort of makes sense to why he doesn't play certain tunes, because he just never learned them. And so it's interesting. And I sometimes don't give him the benefit of the doubt. He calls them, I'm breaking them. I break them on him. So I said, Joe, stop breaking them. So a song called Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy, he never learned it. And he can play the intro, but I can play everything in that song. That's the trumpet solo. And the reason why I can play it is because when I was a kid, I played the trumpet solo, and I faked it. And I listened to it over and over again, and I learned it that way, but I didn't memorize it by note. And so if I learn something this way, and I practiced my scales over the years, so I'm able to pull the stuff out, which is really cool. But I've been playing with Pop 45 years. 46 years, and I just learned that. The most fundamental thing about his playing. And I didn't, anyway, so that's my coming clean with everybody. Bulldog Mom, if you're listening, yep. I just thought that he just knew the songs. I just thought, if he's heard it, he can play it. And so it was very, very interesting. I kind of missed. I wasn't paying attention that day. It's like I was really good at math. I am good at math. I'm great at math. But I'm terrible with formulas because I just didn't pay attention. And so what I'm trying to say is pay attention, okay? Because it's amazing. You go through half your life and you realize what you missed. Hey, David, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, so okay, so I need to catch up. I'm going to turn on the request line. I forgot to turn it on before I started the feed. Okay, handy dandy request line. It takes a couple minutes, so maybe I'll just play a tune here. Yeah, so there's all these songs written, and I gotta tell you, I don't know a single one of them, note for note. I don't. So I guess I'm a terrible cover player. I just do my own versions. I play the same arrangement. I try to, at least. I just kind of fudge on the notes, because you can play in one chord. You can play 3 or 4 right notes, and so I do. inversions of notes and things like that. So I'm going to go into the jazz world. And, here's a song we played yesterday at the Monday at the Friendship Center. It's called A Child Is Born. All right, it's by Thad Jones. I might have played this a few days ago. I'll play it again. It is what it is. All right, so here we go. All right, just had to work out the scale there. child is born. All right. Yeah, nice little tune. Anyway, yeah, so what do we got here? Somebody, 10 likes. Hey, everybody, thank you for the likes. What is the world without likes, right? Oh, right there. I'm going to check out the other camera because I just realized I didn't see the angle or anything. All I know is the cat is making a racket. Hold on, let me check that out real quick. Okay, you all are checking it out right now. All right. Amazing 3DG request. Green onions. Oh, green onions. Awesome. Good tune. All right. So I'm gonna do green onions. Wow, what an awesome view there. Yeah. All right, anyway, so now we can see Bix, sort of. It's funny, you can never see all of Bix, you know? It's too bad. I wish we could just see all of him, you know? Wouldn't that be nice? All right, well, I'm going to run and get Pop, and we're going to get going. Actually, first I have to do green onions. Just give me a second. All right, so what I'm thinking is maybe I'll use the looper. Let me check out the green onions on here. that sort of sounds like it. Not really. Shar says, all right. Yeah, so I'm pulling it out, and we're gonna bass down there, turn the drums down. Let's try this. Yeah, I guess it's all right. I like doing this bass line. See, and it's funny, you don't hear it. All you hear is... Anyway, but yeah, we'll do... So here we go. Green onions, and I'm going to use my octave doohickey. Let's see, All right, so you need to make it longer than that. 7, 8, there you go. All right. Green onions. Yeah, I was trying to do a sustained note, and all I had to do was this. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's all they do was just do that, you know, then. Yeah, see, because something that the organists do is they take back in the day when they had books of matches, they would take a book of matches and they would just jam it down on one key, and then he'd just play, and it would just hang out. It would just, that note would just sustain forever. And it just sounded really good. And then he'd be playing all these different chords with that suspension there, and then he'd be turning the Leslie off and on. And it sounded really amazing, yeah, really cool. Some nice tricks. One thing you can't do with this octave thing is I can't play two notes at once. See, it just, yeah, it doesn't, it freaks it out. Like that, you know, I can play two notes that way, but, okay, so Augie's here. All right, so, and Rita's here. Hi, Rita. And post the bread one up as well. Bread. Oh, man, this, yeah, but you know, it's funny. I was just, take 5. Gee, I wonder if this can play take 5. All right, Pop, one more. They want to hear take 5. So you don't have to sing it for that one. You can go up. Go ahead. You can oil up your take 5. Oh, look at that. Take 5 is here. All right. Oh, good. And it's in 5/4. Well. And I'll do it on the, I'll use the vibes. So, well, let's just see how they. So this is the E minor scale. Sax out. Sort of sounds like a sax. Get that sound, sort of. All right, so we're gonna do 6 times, huh? I've never actually done that before. So, wow, it's cool that we got to do it on YouTube for the first time. I've only played a bass solo, and so I got to actually work on that line, I think, 2 or 3 times. So let's see. So, yeah, the hard one was. So sorry. Anyway, it's a position change in the middle of that line. So I guess, why don't I just practice it, all right, on my own time, instead of with you guys. Yeah, so, yeah, that's, hold on, wait. That's a very complex line. Anyway, I only got like 80% of the notes right, but oh well. Cool, take 5, yeah, what a request for a bass player with an octave thingy. Okay, so, yeah, the octave thingy, this is called the Roland, the Boss ME80, okay? Uh-oh, I'm gonna explain. What?
The saxophone works fine with that. That's a typical saxophone song. You don't get it yet.
Yeah. So Pop says it's a saxophone. It's a saxophone tune.
It's a saxophone thing because the keys are right there and they fall right into place.
Well, it's a guitar thing too, Pop.
Yeah. It's okay. To each his own.
Yeah. See, what makes it really, really, really difficult to play in the trumpet is that you just don't. Let's see, with saxophones, you go ba, and you press some keys down, it just automatically goes ba, ba, like that. But with trumpet, you have to lip it up, ba, like that, ba, da, 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 you know, and so it takes a bit of manipulation on trumpet. It's about maybe 60% harder on trumpet. And then on bass, well, all you got to do is practice it, and it's a position thing. No, there's trumpets that do it. But the way the trumpets do it is they go ba ba. They don't lip it up. They go ba ba. They actually make a space in between the first and the second note, so it doesn't sound as smooth as it does on the saxophone. So again, it is a sax tune. Paul Desmond was a sax player, and he wrote it. So yeah. But anyway, that was fun. And again, I don't have to get all the notes right. Sorry. But if I spent the, whatever, $150 a track to do a CD, I would definitely practice it. So anyway. Yeah, man, some guy, I forgot his name, he gave Dovydas a $500 request tonight. Did you guys see that? I mean, I went and listened to that tune. And it literally has 5 chord progressions, and they're all different. It's a really interesting thing. I totally forgot the name of it, but anyway, I don't know if he did it. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Anyway, and also I was watching Rick Beato, who I've mentioned to you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We're all on Rick's side because Rick is on the YouTube side of the business, and he got a copyright strike. He does a thing called What Makes This Song Great? So he does videos that edify songs, and it shows you why the song is great, what makes it great. So he did a song by the Cars. And they didn't even challenge him. They just gave him a copyright strike. You get 3 strikes, and your channel is gone. and he's got 2.1 million subscribers. That's exactly three times what Dovydas has right now. And he has a public service channel that helps people, shows people music. And these lovely people at one of the record companies that controls the cars did that. So what I was going to do when I forgot, and I just remembered, is I was going to do a Cars tune, like Muddy Waters, because, of course, the algorithm is not smart enough to hear it. And I was going to change every other word, but you could still know it's a Cars tune. But I'm not going to do it tonight. I'll do it some other time if I remember. So somebody remind me, okay, if you could write that down, Ashar or Don. Oh, Solomon's here. Could you play Big Ya by Mario Judah? Gosh, I'm so sorry. I feel I'm completely lost for words. I don't know. Pop, have you ever heard of Mario Judah? Where's Mario Judah from? Because I just don't know that artist. The jazz guys that we listen to are like 70s and earlier, unfortunately. And again, we started playing as jazz as a family back in 1914, 15, around there. And so we know that first 100 years of jazz, maybe the first 50, 60 years of it, but not recently. Italy. Oh, okay, an Italian. All right, Italian jazz pop. How about that, huh? Boy, that gives me goosebumps, man. All right. Well, I want to check him out. Okay, Mario Judah. Wow, that's awesome. Cool. All right. Wow, Mario Judah. Okay, please, Ashar, write that down. All right, and I'll try to give Mario a listen to. And yeah, wow, Mario Judah, that would be really something. Play some Italian jazz. How about that? Anyway, Pop, what are we gonna do?
See if you've got it. This love of mine. Okay.
Somewhere. This love of mine. Love of mine. Sweet love of mine. Sorry, Pop. This love of mine. Is that the one? No, that's because of you. Right. Yep. Well, Pop just stumped the machine again. Pop does that quite a bit. If we could find the music. Save that one for Christine, all right?
Play whatever you want.
No, I'm saying save that for Christine, so when she gets here, she can look in the book, and then we can play it, okay? So what else? See, he's mad at me because I don't know, because the machine doesn't know the...
I'm not mad at
Well,
anybody.
I know, but you said play what you want, all right. Well, let's play Frank Zappa, all right? How about that? All right, anyway. Come on, Pop. Take it easy on me tonight. All right.
Don't take your love from me.
All right. Don't take your love from me. Okay.
Key of C.
All right. star from out the sky, and the sky feels blue. Tear a petal from a rose, and a rose weeps too. Take your heart away from mine, and mine will surely break. My life is yours to take, so please keep the spark awake. Would you take the wings from birds so that they can fly? Would you take the ocean's roar and leave just a sigh? All of this your heart won't let you do. This is what I beg of you. Don't take your love from me. Would you take the wings from birds so that they can fly? Would you take the ocean's roar and leave just a sigh? All of this your heart won't do. This is what I beg of you. Don't take your love from me. All right, nice call, Pop. So can you hear okay out of there?
Yeah, I can hear it fine.
You want me to turn the music up at all?
No, it's
in
okay.
there?
You know, all of us here to stay.
Okay.
F.
You want the same tempo?
A little slow.
Okay. All right, just one click and then you're off, okay? to stay, not for a year, but ever and a day. And the radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may just be passing fancies and in time may go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. But for a year, but forever and a day. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here to stay. Come on, Pop. It's very clear our love is here to stay, not for a year, but forever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may be just passing fancies and in time may go. But for my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here to stay. Wow, nice call, Pop. Okay, so today is Many Ways to Appreciate Women Day. Wow. Okay, well, ladies, we appreciate you very, very much, don't we, Pop? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Lovely to look at.
That's right.
Find that on your list.
Lovely, no, I don't think so. But anyway,
Lovely to look at.
okay.
It's a woman's thing. Lovely to look at.
so Pop just came up with a title I've never heard of, so that's good, because when he comes up with those, we've got a new song. Lovely to look at. And of course, it missed the first word, and it's recording everything I'm saying. Wait. All right. Lovely to look at. Okay. Fred Astaire. Wow. Fred and Ginger. I'll bet he was talking about Ginger. Do you think, Pop? Okay. Come on. There it is. Import. All right, well, we've got the words. Did we do this love of mine? No, we didn't. We didn't have it. So lovely to look at. Lovely to look at. Write this one down, Ashar. Lovely to look at, and that's for Christine to find the music for. Okay, if you could, greatly appreciate it. Freedom Grower is here, ready for some sweet tunes. All right. But beautiful. That's right. Okay. See, Pop is thinking of songs that go with Women Appreciation Day. It's also Women in Sports and Women Physician Day. Wow. Okay. But beautiful. Ready? And how fast would you like this? Go slow or that fast? But beautiful. I'm sorry, for some reason it was in traditional jazz. I have to.
You got it?
But beautiful. Love is funny, or it's sad, or it's quiet, or it's mad. It's a good thing, or it's bad, but beautiful. Beautiful to take a chance, and if you fall, you fall. And I'm thinking I wouldn't mind at is tearful or it's gay. It's a problem or it's play. It's a heartache either way, but beautiful. And I'm thinking, if you were mine, I'd never let you go. And that would be but beautiful, I know. Love is tearful or it's gay. It's a problem or it's play. It's a heartache either way, but beautiful. And I'm thinking, if you were mine, I'll never let you go. And that would be but beautiful, I know. Ooh, look who's here. Thank you, honey. But beautiful. Yeah, that's a great name for an exercise machine. Yeah, that's right. We got the theme song and everything.
Can I play?
Can you play? Look who's here. It's Christine. Today is National Women Appreciation Day. Women are supposed to appreciate. No, it's appreciate women, honey. That's right.
Well, that's every day.
Every day we appreciate women. That's right.
What's up, Doc?
You're my everything.
Oh man, what a great tune this is going to be. You're my everything.
I'm giving you
That's a nice day for
Is
song
that-
for
is that
women
on the list?
appreciation. You're my, have we done that before?
You're my everything. the other book?
The Dixie book?
Dixie book.
It doesn't sound like a
I don't think
Dixieland
it's in
song.
Yeah, it's.
Maybe it's
Okay,
in,
I got another one. It's lovely.
that's Cole Porter?
Pop stumped the band again.
What, you don't have that one either?
Ashar, if you could write that down, You're My Everything, and we'll try to find the actual music for that, and then we'll just play it without the band, with just the drummer, where I play the bass.
I don't think we've ever done that, but I think it's in my Cole Porter book.
Well, let me just print it out.
Yeah, that'd be better.
What key, Bob?
F or G?
Yeah, G. Yeah, thanks, Ashar. Appreciate that. I can see the Discord message coming in front of me on all the computers, all the screens. Yeah, so Christine is out printing, and this is what we do when we have a first song that we haven't played before. Christine will go and get the sheet music, which is actually, it's not music, it's just the sheet letters. It's just the chord letters with, major, minor, 7th, 9th, minor 7, flat 5, and so on, and bar lines, and that's it, and repeats and codas, but it does not have notes, because the notes are owned by somebody, but not the chords. So anyway, they're ours to do what we will with. Hopefully it won't say Paper Jam. Oh, it just said Paper Jam. Okay. See, when it says Paper Jam, I think I have to do it one more time. Still contacting. Oh, man. Did it print?
So it's firing up again. So let's play something in the meantime.
Use another one?
Oh, wait a second. It just contacted the printer.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Okay. Yep. Did it print?
It's 23 hours.
Chris. Okay, so let me see. While we're waiting, we got John Farmer in the house, and we've got Ash Mark in the house. Hi, Ash. How you doing? So John Farmer says, thanks, wife, appreciate your all. No problem, that's right. Yeah, we definitely appreciate. Saw you in Dovy's chat. Yeah, I was in the chat for a little bit. I was trying to size up how long he was going to be on for, and it's really weird. I think he went on at like 6 o'clock or something. And so Yeah, he was done. Did he go on at 6 or 5? Because it said 3 hours. It said he was on for 3 hours. And then he said he's going to, he went on at 5, yeah. So tomorrow he's going on at 2 p.m. And then I'm assuming Sofa, it's because you're here. We appreciate you, that's right. 4:25 was the end of the last. 4:26 was in last chat end. Oh, 4:20. 4 hours and 26 minutes, or really? Oh man. Okay, no wonder he had 6,000 people. Yeah, because I saw it on my phone at like, I don't know what time it was, like 6:30, something like that, and it said he was been on for like 2 minutes. And then when the video was over, it said he'd been on for 3 hours, so. Okay, so what are we doing? Oh, Mr. Lovely, all right. Key of G. The glasses are right there. They're on that music stand at the bottom. Yeah, you did, and I remember seeing them today.
Thank you.
Wow, what a memory, huh?
I found those till the next time I told Leslie,
Yeah.
which is tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay.
So here we go. It's the lovely Fred Astaire, Jimmy Van Heusen, and Johnny Burke, composers. Pop hates the vibes.
I don't hate the vibe, he doesn't compliment.
Yeah, it's the timbre.
He doesn't play chords, Joe, come on.
Other people want you to meet. When you're going to love to be, it's lovely, it's delightful, it's delicious. I understand the reason once you can hear dear Mother Nature's littering gold yourself. So please be sweet, my chickadee, and when I kiss you say hi. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's delectable, it's delirious, it's dilemma, it's the limit, it's deluxe, it's lovely. Joe Bruno. Christine, all right. Well, my love, our day's complete. What a beautiful bridal suite. It's a dreamy, it's the rousing, it's the revelry, it's the rhapsody, it's the regal, it's the royal, it's the ritz, it's the lovely. Cool. Yeah,
What is an A minor flat six?
A minor flat six. It's
What the heck is it?
That's A minor sharp five. That's what it is.
So, and then minor, an A minor six.
Right.
Oh, that's how it is? I was fishing around and I never did get it.
It sounded beautiful, though. Speaking of beautiful, I love that bracelet you have.
I wore this at all the shows with Ringling Brothers.
Really?
Yeah.
All of them?
Well, after I bought the bracelet.
Oh, after you brought the
I
bracelet.
forget
Where did we
what
get that? You don't remember?
I always,
Mexico?
because the audience was there when I was playing, and so I always wore it here, thinking that this little itty bitty thing was gonna like make a sparkle.
Well, it might have.
I doubt it. There was so much sparkle.
Here, hold your arm out, just straight out. Hold your arm straight up.
You know how much sparkle is in a circus?
No, again, just hold it. I mean, hold it out, but don't move it. Just hold it straight, like like that. There you go. Just so people can see the sparkles.
I've got a couple of stones
Oh
missing.
no,
Oh,
no.
it's just rhinestones.
Okay.
So what was that?
Okay, so we have a request by Sofa 911. All right, we do have we still have kind of what do you call it? What's that syndrome? Oh gosh, what do you? Not toxic shock. Post-traumatic stress syndrome for this song, My Way. What do you think? We had a request for My Way.
Who requested it?
Sofa 911.
Sofa?
Sofa wants it. Sofa wants it, yeah. Sofa 911 wants it, yeah.
That's a great name.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
All right, Sofa. Yeah, we still have post-traumatic stress
No,
from...
I wouldn't call it that. I would just call it, you know, the song has been used for the wrong reason and it's ruined. I wouldn't call it PTSD.
It's just our own personal reasons. It got slimed on a cool day. Yeah, by somebody. So yeah, we'll do it.
I don't know if I have it. Do I have it?
I think so. I think we did it.
Oh, wait, I threw it out.
You threw. She threw it out. So I got to print
Wait,
it.
I might not have thrown it out, but I know I took it out of the pile and it's gone missing.
Okay, so I have to print it.
Like on purpose.
All right.
Why don't you print it again? I have no idea I might have thrown it away. I don't know. Wait a minute, maybe this is it. Nope, that's not it. Oh, the second time around. Was that one we printed last night or something? What the heck oh, maybe I put it here in the scratch paper pile. I really hate that song. Okay. No, I don't have it. It's gone.
So anyway, yeah, so tonight we're going to make this song all about me. It's all about me tonight. No, it's about sofa. That's right. It's about me. Okay. Yeah, I hit print and it didn't say paper jam. We now also take requests in Discord, live stream, song requests. All right, thank you, Ashar. And Ashar sent a text and it says, my way, okay. Taste of honey.
Okay.
You know Taste of Honey, Pop? Heard Alfred tune?
Let's get rid of this one.
All right.
No, but
Yeah.
do you know A Taste of Honey?
No, we're talking about my ways.
Well,
No, but okay.
we
I guess
might.
he didn't.
We might know A Taste of Honey. We'll see. But let's just get this one off the books. It's a beautiful song. In this song, we're going to try to bring back honor to it right now. And
I don't know what play song. Oh, okay, I don't play. I'm not going to play. Where's your horn? You're not playing?
No, I'm playing.
Oh,
Yeah. He's gonna sing it.
and then you're gonna play?
Yeah.
Ah,
it's just going to be me, Pop's going to do a half a chorus, and then I'm going to come back in, and that's it.
bagpipes. We'll do the Scottish way.
They have a bandonion.
A bandonian?
Yeah, it's like
Bandonion?
out of tune accordion.
I love it.
Why don't you do it the normal way?
All right, piano string.
Alcorn. It's traditional.
Now the end is near, and so I face my final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, to which I'm certain. I've lived life that's full, I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew, but through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. Take it, Pop. Joe Bruno. But there were times I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, but on the right. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. Yeah, they did a DS on that one.
Yes, and then go to
A
the
DC.
second and
Yeah. Bix is still here. Look at that. He's still here.
So, did we do the second time around?
No, we didn't do it.
Shall we try it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Is this a love song?
Okay.
yes.
Yes.
Oh,
When somebody gets married
For the second time. That's right.
love is
Okay. Thank you for requesting that, Sofa.
you mean they get married for the second time to a different person?
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not get divorced and
No,
then
no.
remarry, okay. 'Cause
You know,
people that get divorced and then
Oh
remarry,
yeah, no,
first one, I hear it never works.
Well, unless you just, you have to compromise.
What key do you
So this song here is about, this goes out to people that don't compromise. Anyway, it's about that when you meet that perfect person, for the second time.
Because the first one wasn't perfect.
Second time.
That's the first one.
it is?
Love is lovelier the second time around, just as wonderful with both feet on the ground. It's that second time you hear your love song sung, makes you think perhaps that love like youth is wasted on the young. Love's more comfortable the second time you fall, like a friendly home the second time you call. Who can say what brought us to this miracle we found? There are those who bet love comes once, and yet, oh, I'm so glad we met the second time around. Joe Bruno. Love's more comfortable the second time you fall, like a friendly home the second time you call. Who can say what brought us to this miracle we found? There are those who bet love comes once, and yet I'm so glad we met the second time around. Yeah, except I had the camera when we played it the first time over there, and it got me slouching. I was just like, I'm slouching trying to see the words and you know, whatever, singing down into the mic. And so somebody suggested, named Bulldog Mom, that I do a song standing up. I guess I could do that. Oh, well, you know what? Okay, tell you what. All right, so here's the deal. Yeah, we've got 2 uprights in the room. It's laying down in the case right there. I'll be playing upright tomorrow night, and we might be live streaming tomorrow night. Actually, we will be. Well, I'm actually 2 places tomorrow. I'm not going to live stream in the daytime. I'm at Pelican Cove, and then I go to Punta Gorda, to Nino's Italian Bakery. That's right. No, we've got Rick. Rick's on drums tomorrow. Not Nick, but Rick. Right. We got the Rick. Hold the mic for dynamic control. Gosh, I have to, I don't know anything about holding, well, I do. I used to show singers how to hold it when they didn't do it wrong. Anyway, yeah, I gotta I gotta do that. Right. The good thing about when you're singing and you're a singer, a lot of times you have a sound man, and anyway, I try to back up and but anyway, it is unfortunately what it is right now. What it is, yeah, I had to put that in front of it. Thank you for the suggestion. All right, yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start playing upright, okay? That way, I will be standing up every time I sing. Sound good? Okay. Have voice or breath control sitting down. And Bulldog Mom is 100% correct. So, gosh, and you know what? I have sung several times standing up, sitting in with bands and so on, and not playing. So, actually, maybe I'll stand up tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So, what are we gonna do now?
Well, Pop's called. He called all of me, but we did that just.
Yeah, we just did that. Yeah, it's already on the list. No, we need new love songs that aren't on the list that we can do at the Field Club.
I did 4 already, and they died.
Which one?
Which
All
one?
the love songs. You and the Night and the Music.
Why'd that die?
It didn't die. We have it already.
I understand.
Okay, so.
Oh, that's why.
No, we're looking for songs we haven't done yet.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
I'll look for songs we haven't done. Does it have to be on the iReel?
Yeah, it's got to be songs. No, it's got to be songs on that in the pile there. We were in the A's.
Well, I've been all through going all over the place because you guys have been jumping around in the alphabet.
So let Christine pick some up. She's got the stuff.
Did we do all the things you wanted? Yeah, we did that. Okay.
Cheek to cheek. Is that what that song?
Yeah. Heaven. We're in heaven. Yeah. Heaven. I'm in
What do you think, Pop? Yeah?
Yeah. That's a dancing tune. No, yeah, forget it. Dancing cheek to cheek.
Yeah. Okay. What's Deed I Do?
Do I love you? Yes, I do.
That's
Indeed, I
an
do.
upbeat song.
That's upbeat.
Is Deep Purple a love song?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How about that one?
Yep.
I love the name of that song.
Okay, so we're all the way in the D's now. For our love song marathon. That's right. That's right. And this goes out. I know somebody had to have requested Deep Purple recently. So tell you what, let me do this up. I'll do it standing up first time. Okay, since we've got like 2 or 3 singers watching right now that are trained vocalists, so I'm gonna take your advice on this. You guys can coach me in the chat.